Heat-seeking warhead. We've been hit. Sensing Coriolis deviation across orbital ring. Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude, 2.
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt 127 through 214.
Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Director, the Beanstalk cannot hold. The Saviorite rebels are very close to capturing it.
We have no choice. Initialize ion. Prepare the conduit.
Roger.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed.
How come?
We're locked out by Professor Klaus. We can't secure access from our side.
No
What did
way.
you say?
Trinity processes sync rate at 96%. That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe! Once, only a god could perform such a miracle.
No way.
But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious? Do you even fully understand that thing?
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway. A gateway that will take us to an entirely new world.
You're delusional. Divine entity? The conduit is nothing more than a meta-universe manifold.
Galea, we humans are fools. We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something so much more. Galea, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop, Klaus!
Now this is awesome.
Fools, indeed. The time has come.
Now this is something special. If anyone's been still watching from the episode Cave Saga, during the end, I mentioned I had the theory. Looks like I was right.
That Elysium is Shulk's new world.
Maybe. Because during that flashback when Rex held the third sword, it showed a scene reminiscent of Klaus's experiment from the original. I thought it looked familiar. But regardless, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we got here to the World Tree. Fortunately, Amalthus got in our way, and unfortunately, it took Jin, Petroka, and Akos to take him down. All of which sacrificed themselves just so we can proceed. And it seemed like Torna within itself is gone. Malos, based on Jin's last wish. We're gonna start Malos. One way or another. I guess the only thing we can do is head on. What are we going to find? Who knows? But now, I'm really feeling it. That this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. One way or another. Just please don't tell us that this is a point of no return. Not before I get his chest. Get a legendary core crystal for our troubles as well. I say, let's go up. So this is the final chapter, huh? Well, let's see how our story ends. So now I've got a lot of things going through my head right now. Because that seemed like an extended scene.
Mm-hmm.
It stopped moving.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
Look up.
The stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there.
So this is the top of the World Tree. Ah, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Elysium.
This way. Let's check it out.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then, let's get straight to the point.
Huh? No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
And here comes the other answer.
You know what? Before we get into that, why not? So I'll be honest. This is quite a view. Even the void of space, they still make it lovely to look at.
How remarkable. That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it?
So it would appear. I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever too. I'm not sure I can keep up with what they're finding out here.
Hey, Prince, look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look, right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right! That does look like Tantal.
What are you talking about? Of course we can't see Tantal from all the way up here.
We totally can, though! Come over and take a look!
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. I don't see any sign of Tantal anywhere.
Not over there, over here!
Look right there!
It's so small, it's difficult to judge. Are you sure you're not imagining it?
No imagining going on here. That's Genbu, no doubt about it.
Is it though?
Bridget?
What is it, Lady Morai?
Well, it's just... I think I may have spotted more Ardain down there. Do you think that's really it?
What?
Oh hey, you found your place too!
Where do you mean?
Over there, next to that strangely shaped cloud.
Huh. I see the one you mean.
Doesn't that distinctive shape look just like Mor Ardain?
I do believe you're right. Those wide plains look just the right shape. And those shapes flying around it must be Titan battleships.
I thought as much. Incredible how one can feel the majesty of Mor Ardain from all the way up here.
Quite right, Lady Morag.
Hold on, you two. Take a closer look. I'm pretty sure that's the Leftherian Islands. Mor Ardain doesn't have all that greenery, does it?
Ah.
Let's be honest. The top of the world, you're bound to hallucinate things. Speaking of which, no grandeur, no eerie music. Just really somber. I mean, look at this place.
Looks like an airport.
Yeah. Or some kind of space station. I mean, let's face it, we are up in space. We're not in the place in which Klaus was, were we?
Treasure acquired.
Don't know why there's a treasure chest all the way up here, but hey ho.
Klaus left it behind.
Yes. Ah, damn it, that's where I left my wallet.
But that cutscene made my heart start beating really fast, and it's been beating fast ever since.
Yeah. Because now I've got so many questions in my mind. And I do apologise if anyone is watching and has not seen Xenoblade Chronicles. You have been warned. In fact, we warned at the very start. But now I'm wondering, what the hell's that? No. Where's Shulk? Is Shulk even here? What happened to Bionis and Mechonis? And if I'm right to say that the architect is indeed Klaus, where does that leave Shulk? And what happened? I mean, like, did Shulk do that to Klaus? I'm asking a lot of questions about Shulk's what I'm getting at. I'm saying Shulk a lot.
We're at the final chapter, and throughout the whole of this, I was worried that this wouldn't connect to the first Xenoblade in any way. This wouldn't connect to the first Xenoblade anyway. It's just like the Final Fantasy series. Yeah. Where the next one, it doesn't relate to the last one. But this last cutscene proved me wrong.
Yeah, and can I say, the Aegis, or whatever it was, in the space station, in that cutscene, that was the shape of the life hold. So, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 like a way it all connects? And if so, is it all because of Klaus?
It sure is bright.
Yeah, it's right through here. I'm sure of it. We've almost reached Elysium. What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong? There's nothing! Nothing here at all!
What a wretched sight. I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
Pyra!
I don't understand. I don't get it. This is not how I remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
All right. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed. There's bound to be something over that way.
We're talking to ourselves. This is quite the sight, I gotta say. So this is what we've been chasing all this time? I don't buy it. But it's reminiscent. And continuing on from what I said in the last area that we were just in. There's no rocking soundtrack, there's no creepy music playing, just a somber piano and choir.
I'm not even seeing any enemies around.
No.
At least for now.
Yeah. This is, again, I've said this from the very start of the game, and I will continue to say it. This game, with its narrative, just the way it presents things, it keeps me engaged. It keeps me wanting to know more. I mean with the story and how Klaus is seemingly involved. How does Klaus connect? How does anything from Xenoblade connect? And seeing this, it brings me back to Gormont. Thank you. Thank you. We went through everything. Fighting the Empire, even fighting against Morag and Bridget right here. All of it for this. And I know I'm probably playing this up for story reasons, but still, I'm genuinely intrigued.
This place looks like it was once a city, and quite an old one at that.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
Way more dusty, though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
Right. So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
And it's probably because, and I don't even know, man. There's always one thing you can do to tug at heartstrings. Look at ruins of children's playgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Don't see if we can get up here. I don't even know what to make of this.
I'm really worried this is the ruins of Shulk's world.
Maybe. But again, from the music, I'm not sure if I should be intrigued or questioning things or just plain sad. Because I don't know what the hell's going on here. I too am agreeing with you. Because I do not like thinking that this is...
Treasure acquired.
I don't want to think about that, how this is how our story ends with finding out that all we did in the original was for nothing. But I guess, like Pandora said, the only way to know is continue on. How did things get like this? What even is this place? Is it really the real Elysium? All I know is I can definitely understand why Amalthus thought there was nothing. Because, apart from this, there really is nothing.
Is that it? The bells have stopped.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
We probably should.
Welcome home, my children.
Who's there?
Father?
What? You don't mean...
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here. Come to me.
there. A staircase.
It seems to lead to a lower level.
Guess we have to.
Old organ. Nice observation, I guess. I don't think it's sneak by us.
Wow, gave a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and are in a church. I hope that's not the donation box. But as always with Xenoblade, the rabbit hole just goes deeper.
Like we are now.
Yeah. Can I say? We just got done with Amalthus saying like he carries on the will of an architect, uses a lot of godly powers, on at least in the namesake, and now we're going down into a church. Lots of symbolism going on here, to say the least. And we go from a dusty church to quite the polar opposite. Yeah, it's too slow.
Can you get launched like in the original?
I can, vertical wise, definitely.
Oh.
But what's going on? At least this place has got power, so it's not completely dead. But let's go on.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree. Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra!
What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place? Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex!
is not good.
Beware an attack. Okay, time to take you down.
And we haven't got Pyra.
Ow! Ha! No effect.
Butterfly blade. We came all this way.
Eagle Eye.
For what? There is no Elysium. There never
An
was.
opportunity presents
Whoa,
itself.
is it really my turn? Butterfly blade. I'll do it.
Yeah, I wish I had an answer. Now this is.
Let's keep it going.
My thoughts feral uppercut.
This is definitely an intriguing fight, but one I wish we did not have to have a part in.
Everything we've done. It's
Thanks for
all
that.
been for nothing.
Max straight
Don't
punch.
throw your life away. Cause then
you,
I'll have to
you
go back to my
grand
core
twat.
crystal, and I'm not ready to go back to my core crystal. So
Gemini loop.
When trouble looms,
On you
leave
go.
it to Kara.
Is
Go
this
for
to
it.
your
Really my
liking?
turn? Heck yeah, I'll do it.
Why not?
Gemini
Feral
living my
uppercut.
best life. Now I'll show you.
Eagle Eye.
Nope.
With the
Must be more
Max
careful.
straight
This
punch.
whole
Rest a
time
while.
it was always about Pyra. Why didn't you take more notice of me? Blind spot. Gemini loop.
And I'm done. That's probably a bad idea.
Juice.
That was my fault. Thrown for a loop there.
It's fine. We'll get him yet.
We'll have our revenge yet.
Now we are on our own. I'm just gonna adjust our blades just so we're not completely taken by surprise. Be right back. Not even our friends' blades are here to help us out. This ain't good. What the hell is going on?
Are we gonna have to fight every single one of our party members?
That is what I am worried about. And everything now, everything now that we've been through, like I mentioned before going into the church, all of it we've been through with our party, our allies. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we're going back through all of it.
Okay, time to take you down. Dual slash.
Leave it to me.
Eagle
Thanks for
Eye.
that. Why not?
We start in Gormont.
We need to get more stuff.
Now we have to go through.
Turn it around. Yeah.
Raging Breaker.
Dual slash. Go for it.
Things are getting good.
My thoughts exactly.
Leave it to me.
Much obliged.
You know what? Now I'm kind of wishing we didn't boost up our party.
Leave it to me. Damn you, you tricked me. Do you think there's any way we can find our way out of this? No?
Why not?
Jaguar slash. Hit a teeny tiny snag.
Aqua
Yes,
Wave.
that's it right there.
My thoughts exactly.
Blind spot.
And all through it, we're getting mocked by our party.
How to make things happen. Butterfly blade. Nope. Nuh-uh.
Eagle Eye.
Not really sure I'm a fan of this, but
Come on.
the sepia tone definitely hits home, I think.
My thoughts exactly.
Butterfly blade. Nope.
Can't really improve aspects about aggro.
Gemini loop.
You must be more careful. Rest a
Why
while.
not?
This all
New
time it was
time's
always
come to
about
show.
Why
No
not?
effect.
Time to
Hit
surrender
it
is
now.
long gone. What? Shabby.
Sorry, Nia.
Fight.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Why would Nia and Dromok?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag!
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are... Do you have any idea what you've done?
What do you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result! I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You've dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
And the haunting continues. Speaking of how things went in Gormont, we also enjoyed this part of the ship. But it seems like these guys are back at being a pain.
What do you expect to achieve with that? You lack finesse.
I can hope to achieve friendship. Yeah. You know what, Rex? Rex, this is a bad time. This is a really bad time to speak of friendship. And I'm really liking how Cora's taking hits for us. I appreciate it, but we really need to get going. I'm just trying to keep my distance.
And it's kind of annoying how Rex pulls out the Aegis, but we don't have the Aegis.
Yeah, true actually. We do not have Pyra nor the sword, which kind of is weird narrative-wise, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just really gonna hope that we can endure this. Because of Morag, this is definitely gonna be a 1.5.
How long do you intend to continue Please consider healing. I really recommend you do.
And I'm trying to heal while keeping distance, but she's really agile as you referred to.
Come on, raise your voices. It makes for better fighting.
Ow. Please stop.
Trust me. Delicious.
Why not?
That's the spirit.
Fighting that way is unwise. My people,
I like your attitude.
this is all your fault.
Straight punch.
But to be honest, this does touch on a pretty good subject. Everyone did walk away from something. Nia, for the most part, sacrificed her feelings to continue for this adventure. And Morag, of course, did leave her country and her brother. So everyone lost something. And I do not want to die here, so sorry Morag, but I gotta do, brother. I gotta do, never mind. I'll be right back. Morag, you are a worthy adversary like you always were. Unfortunately, did not get a friend in that.
And that's with luck up to like 400 something.
No, not 400. I think we're at luck 507.
Oh.
But either way, we're definitely gonna need a lot of luck with facing Morag. And I think who knows her better than one of our own blades. Hopefully it doesn't mean we gotta face Nier again.
That's what I was worried about, but it looks like we don't have to.
Thankfully, that's the case.
Why not? You disappoint me. I had high hopes for you.
Allow me. Much obliged.
Well, sorry to say, Morag, we got places to go, and to be honest, I don't want to fight you again already.
You call yourself driver of the Aegis.
Hit it, no.
You know what? I'm not gonna get that chance, am I? Because I'm dead.
Why here?
So much for that. Let's try that again. My God, that sucked. Another thing that makes this even more haunting. No music.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
And it is really eerie how it went from Moraldane to this.
Nope.
Straight pun. Go for
delicious.
it. Herschel. And you call yourself driver of the Aegis? Why not?
Don't throw
How
your
long
life
do you
away.
intend to continue this
Then
farce
I'll have
of
to
a
go back to my
battle?
core crystal, and
Well,
I'm not ready to go back
well,
to my
I-
core crystal. So yeah.
Nah.
Well, I'm playing.
Come
Well, I'm playing this fight
It makes for better
similar to how we avoided Morag for when we first met her. Hit and run, honestly. Of course, not the game I'd rather play, but survival is also a bit essential.
And kiting is an effective strategy in quite a lot of RPGs.
Yeah.
We will not fall here.
It's how some people defeat the super bosses in the original.
Yeah. And it seems like Morag does not understand the concept of offense. So, hey ho. That changed. Sorry, Morag. Looks like we didn't have a choice.
Please stop this. What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use? For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
I killed? No way! I didn't!
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
We're not gonna have to fight everybody at once at some point, are we?
Looks like we are.
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mithra, Grams! Where are you? Where are you guys?
Why Rex run?
Tora! Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair!
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either? In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake!
And from one problem to two. Sorry, Tora. This is something I am not enjoying doing at all. And also keep in mind, Tora is able to switch elements on the fly, which is gonna make this even more great.
Yes, that's it right
Why not? I like your feral uppercut, max straight punch.
And even though I hate doing this,
No effect.
Come on.
Poppy will Much obliged.
at least they're not hitting us hard like I am expecting. So there's that, I suppose?
Maybe Tora's supposed to keep you distracted from Zeke, who hits hard.
Most likely. I mean, because that's Tora's role. I mean, that's Tora's role for our adventure. But luckily, luckily, as we've grown in our adventure, as much as I'd like it, we don't really need Pyra in order to survive. Even though, you know, again, it definitely comes in handy.
Zeke's not gonna help Tora back up, is he?
No. But the only way now is to deal with one problem.
Thanks for that. No effect.
Sorry, Tora, but can you just take a break with Zeke over Poppy over there? Thank you. Alright, Zeke. One-on-one.
Brutal lance! Magnificent stratospheric thunder!
Stronghorn! Heavy hitter!
Why are we
Give us a hand!
so tired? Here! Dynamic
No effect.
spark sword!
Ow.
Let's keep things nice and simple.
It's getting tough.
Quicken!
Allow me.
Things are bad.
Just a
So
kid,
don't
ain't
get
ya?
your butts in
Nothing
gear.
special.
Lightning force!
And just to see these normally comic relief characters suddenly turn into a 180, this makes it even more just brutal to listen to, especially Tora.
Stratospheric thunder!
Don't you dare faint on me!
Stronghold!
Maybe things will get interesting.
But hopefully, this will set them straight. Okay, fine. I will. I'm sorry, Zeke.
Enough! Stop! Tora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke, Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What? Gramps. This place.
What is the point?
Huh, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal? Must be nice to be human. Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room. Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah. They're clean.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good. Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex, too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy we're... I'm happy we...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said I... But now you two... Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that, just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too?
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir. I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine, and those of this planet. This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves. To harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day I found it. The conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha and half of my body.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension. But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with, and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the Blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So, I am Pneuma.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life, to replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells. A product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question of who they really are deep inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. all this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Pneuma. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Pneuma.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share. Moreover, the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Pneuma exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos, trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit. Neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm... not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Pneuma. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. you will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Klaus. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Pyra, where's Malos?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant. Then, that's where we'll go.
That's where we'll go indeed. Rex, can I say... Way to ruin the moment. I never thought I'd be so intrigued in the story and laugh so hard at a joke that probably in retrospect wasn't even that funny.
And Klaus's deadpan face.
Yeah, it's like...
I see.
It's like, okay. But can I say... What creativity?
You know what I think?
What?
Klaus's other half is in the first Xenoblade's world.
Yep.
And Klaus is meant to be one whole person, but the half we're seeing right now in the game, that's his nicer self. And the Klaus in the first game, that's his evil self.
But at the same time, it all revolves around one cycle. Life and death, and yet one thing is never ending. Except when it comes to a great reset. This definitely is a mirror. So, I guess we'll see you guys on the other side in the next episode.
What else does he say?
You know what? Let's find out for one last time. And you just say the same thing. But can I say, just having a guy, not a guy, but a recurring character, be like, let's have him old, decrepit, long hair. Oh yeah, as one half him is a dimension. It's like, come on, you can't make this stuff up. Well, I guess you can, because that's existence. You know what? Guys, let's have a group shot. So, I think with that, we'll see you guys on the other side. Thanks for watching. And I think with this, we're going to need some help. So, I think this might come to an end soon. So, what do you want to do? We're going to make a decision right here. Do you want to go backtrack through all rest and get as much stuff as we can for prep? Or do you want to go right up there, face Malice?
Backtrack.
Alright, and we shall do that. Next episode, we'll try and get more rare blades, get side quests finished, and hopefully be more prepared for Malos.
That's what we did in Breath of the Wild.
Yep. So, with that, I hope Cloud can just hang on for a little bit longer. Until then, guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. We're nearly there, Malos.